Man, don't tell me I went off. I thought it was recording. I've been talking all this time and didn't record a damn thing. All right, guys. I'm hoping it didn't cut off. But, well, anyway, I was thinking about how the media and society, including the law, and in a number of cases, families, have made this the downfall of African American men and boys. Yeah, I'll say in hindsight, they are responsible for a lot of black men's lack of motivation, self-esteem, behavior, and all that. This is my take on it. This is DJ Wolf Live again. All right, guys. I'm hoping it didn't get cut off, but I'm gonna talk about it again anyway. Black men throughout history have been marginalized ever since our black men were first put on the ships over 400 years ago. We've been marginalized by white men, by black women, by the law, by society as a whole, and by the media. Yeah, all of the above. Facts. You know, it really started out with slavery when these slave owners or these white men put a bug in women's ear to try to disown you and throw you under the bus. They've been doing it ever since. And yeah, I said because it's true. You got black women, oh, we've been staying behind our men all the time. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. If that was the case, let's be real. You wouldn't have so many biracial kids out there in the first place from slavery on up, if that was the case. But it ain't true. Many of us, even members of my own family, have been mixed. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think my grandmother was white. Matter of fact, a lot of people thought my grandmother was white. You know, but I know my grandmother had white blood in her. She never, to this day, I never actually got to find that out. Because we had a long conversation one night, many years ago. And I do believe personally that there was some white lineage in our family. I was told by a cousin of mine on my grandmother's side of the family that we did. I've never actually yet to have ever confirmed it. I don't know if I ever will. But I do believe it. But I had cousins that confirmed it. The weird part about it is my mother's never confirmed it. She's never confirmed my lineage on my grandmother's side of the house ever. It took my grandmother 2 years before she passed away to actually confirm my side of the house, on my family side, on my mother's side, did come from Jamaica originally. Never had that with my father's side of the family. They were proud to tell you where they were from. They were proud to tell you that they were from Geechee. You guys know about the Geechee tribe. You know, that came from the West Indies and had mainstay in the Carolinas and down to other parts of the South. My lineage on that side was supposed to be Haitian. You know, so I'm proud of that, man. Like I said, it's kind of weird that your mother, and usually mothers will tell you that kind of stuff. Not mine. My mother never to this day has never actually talked. My grandmother talked about it though. I asked her, she'll tell you. My mother won't say a damn word about it. It's never actually talked about it. Never even tried to talk about it. That's the other thing that tripped me out. But hey, that's neither here nor there. At least I got somebody who knows enough about it to tell me. And was proud to tell me. But nevertheless, I do think that, but I know for a fact media is known for that. They stereotype blacks on everything. From foods, to commercials, to TV and films. We've never been valued in many of these medias. And it's ridiculous though. But I'm gonna do a podcast about this. I got a couple of them I'm gonna do, because I want to talk furthermore about it. It's worth noting. It's worth talking about, because I do feel that society, women, I say women, particularly our sisters, white supremacy, the media, as well as the law, are big contributors in the downfall. Not, I'm going to say downfall in our failures of our men today. There's no doubt. I'm going to talk about it in another podcast, hopefully, about what it took for me to, not fall completely apart, because I dealt with a lot of that growing up. I'll talk about it in another podcast. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.